Patriots.
Diamonds on me pipe, nigga wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard meal on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Gliss, I wouldn't wanna be
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40. Ultra. Ready.
We give to Irving to start this drive. Escapes the defender. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go.
Completed left side to Smith. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Set. Huh?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Blue. Hey. Check. Mega. Hut. Hut.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. It's like you always say, right back to work for them. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yep. Ready.
Irving here from the gun. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain to
you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. Cut.
Once again, Irving. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
10 black.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jars loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
Watch out, 52. Let's go black ultra. 52 blue, smash, red.
Motion man right is Smith.
Ready.
Looking on 1st down. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but the Nets. The same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
10 cycles. Down, spike, 60. 4th black.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Set. Real good. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So the Dolphins lining up to go for two.
Ready.
Dolphins are lining up for a two-point
Line up the design keeper. And he gets in. The two-point try puts him in front by one. 8-7.
Patriots 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Look to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Pass play now. Will finds his way. Harvey. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Street. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Schultz. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good. Come on, Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Bison. Panther Street.
1st down, play action. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal, 18. Check smash.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 6. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Rams, strike, room, 32. Check.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. This gets forward to around the 29. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yellow. Blue. Set.
We'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready.
They're going for this. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. From the 40-yard line there, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked out by Andrew Booth. And the Patriots are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10 now from the 46. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I'm not seeing a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Looking now from the gun. Has him running the comeback. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Julio Coulson bringing an end to that play.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll throw for it. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Down. Cut.
Quick to the left. It's caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now. Cut.
He's going to throw it again. Pass it down close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Irving takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the grab to start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Giving this to Harvey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, they ate up a ton of yards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
97. Cut.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is technical. What we do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Got it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Black 40. Slide through. Set.
They're throwing it. Completed left side to Smith. And talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
On the set. 22 needle. Let's go now. 52.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we ready.
Irving trying to run for the 1st. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Down. 45. Check.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Here's the design run. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got it.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins come through to tie it in the 4th.
Touchdown,
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Dukes away from one. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Riggs, Cub 19, Cub 9, Dragon 60, Buffalo, Mustang 19. Hey, 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 Smash. Ready.
Throwing it on second down. Complete out to the right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10. It's Harvey. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
16 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working on first down. Cut out left. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Close to the hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, Trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
First and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go street. Buffalo 8, Cougar 19. Cub 19, Cub 19.
Throwing from the gun. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
As we expected, and they're lining up to go for two here and a 7-point advantage.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler, 19 Lion. Take go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Yellow, 22, right.
Here's the give to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Dolphins down by 7.
Ready, break.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Down.
Irving on the inside give. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Right, 97. Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
To throw. Setting up the running back screen. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Come on, set. Set.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Black, 95, real green. Set.
Here he is to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
38.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win. And quarterback on here. He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll